So in thermal power plant or steam power plant, the heat energy of coal combustion gets converted into electrical energy. So this is the basic concept behind thermal power plant or steam power plant. That is, heat energy of coal combustion is getting converted into electrical energy. So here we are using coal as a fuel. Okay, so coal is used as a fuel in thermal power plant or steam power plant. So what exactly happens? So we know that whenever we want to generate electrical power, we require a machine, and that machine is called as generator or alternator. Now generator and alternator is a machine which converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. So mechanical energy is required to rotate the turbine. So for rotation we require mechanical energy. So steam can be used as a mechanical energy if we convert the steam into high pressure steam. So that high pressure steam can be used to rotate the turbine. But how to generate the steam then? So generate the steam, we know we have to raise the temperature of water, and then water will get boiled, and finally we will be having the steam. Now to raise the temperature of water we require heat. Now how that heat can be produced? So the heat can be produced by using the coal combustion. So burning of coal takes place. So after burning of coal we get heat, and that heat then converts water into steam. So what exactly happened in the thermal power plant? So we will take a look at the schematic block diagram. Here we can see the simple or easy way or schematic block diagram of thermal power plant or steam power plant. So there are different units in the thermal power plant. So we will discuss every unit one by one. So first of all we are having coal storage. So we know that we have to store the coal. Okay. So coal is transported from the coal mines through rail or road, and then it gets stored in the coal storage plant. Then from that coal storage plant, the coal is transferred to the coal handling plant. Now in the coal handling plant, what happens? The coal is getting converted into pulverized coal. So it crushed into small powder so that the rate of combustion can increase. And then that pulverized coal or the coal powder is sent to boiler. Now boiler is very important unit of thermal power plant. So in the boiler, the coal combustion takes place, the heat gets generated, and then that heat is used to raise the temperature of water, and then water get converted into steam. So boiler is the heart of thermal power plant. It's a very, very important unit in case of thermal power plant. So in boiler, we know what will be the inputs for this boiler. So for the boiler, we will be having the first input, that is the pulverized coal. Then we must have the water. Then that water will get converted into steam. Then that steam which is generated in the boiler is going to the steam turbine. Okay. So that steam is again superheated. After generating in the boiler, the steam gets superheated, and then it is converted into high pressure steam. And then that high pressure steam is evaporated on the steam turbine, and steam turbine rotates. So as you see this, if the steam turbine is rotating, when steam turbine rotates, the steam turbine is mechanically coupled with the alternator. So alternator also rotates, and when alternator rotates, it converts that mechanical energy into electrical energy. Then that electrical energy is then step up by using the step up transformer, and then it is transported to the or connected to the grid. Okay. So this is the function of boiler and steam turbine and alternator. Then what happens? Then after getting the work done in the steam turbine, the pressure of the steam get reduced, and then that steam is sent to the condenser. In the condenser, the water is sprinkled on that steam so that the steam is again getting converted into water, and then that same water is again fed to the boiler. So that water is being reused. Okay, so before it reuse it, we have to use one unit that is called as condenser. So in the condenser, water is again converted into steam, and then it is sent to the boiler by using boiler feed pump. Next, after combustion of coal, we know that various flue gases get generated. So that flue gases has to be taken care of. And also, after the coal combustion, the ash get generated. So we have to take care of that ash also. So that's why the ash from the boiler is transported to the ash handling plant, where the proper disposal of ash takes place. Okay. Now there are certain units which increases the efficiency of thermal power plant. So the first unit is called as air preheater and then economizer. So what happened? So to increase the rate of combustion in the boiler, we have to use water. We have to sprinkle the water on that so that to increase the rate of combustion. So the we have to use air to increase the rate of combustion. So that air which is being used for the in the boiler, the temperature of air is increased by using the heat of that flue gases. So before flue gases exposed in the atmosphere through chimney, the heat is being extracted by air preheater, and the temperature of air increases, and then that air is used in the boiler. Similarly, the water which is fed to the boiler, the temperature of that water is also increased by using the heat of the flue gases. So basically, economizer and air preheater, these two units increase the efficiency. They extract the heat from flue gases so that the rate of combustion increases. Okay. So this is the complete working of thermal power plant. So this is the schematic block diagram, and the simple block diagram is given here. So here the water can be taken from river or lake. So always you will find the river or lake beside